economist Professor Govt has called on government to forge strong partnership with the private sector to ensure the successful implementation of the 2025 budget policies. According to him, government's ability to achieve its budget objectives hinges on capacity to collaborate effectively with the private sector. Professor Bopkin spoke to Joy Business at the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries dialogue on the 2025 budget. To examine the broader implications of fiscal policies in the 2025 budget on businesses, the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries has organized its dialogue series to identify the challenges and leverage the opportunities in the economic statement. In his presentation, economist Professor Govt Bopkin stressed the need for government to forge a strong partnership with the private sector in closing the wide infrastructure gap.
45% of economic activity is movement. So any economy, any country that does not create the enabling environment for free movement of goods, capital, labor, and the rest of them, that country will not develop. So when we talk about the basics of economic transformation and inclusive productivity growth, we don't have it. People are spending their productive life and hours actually in traffic rather than working. We are not making progress. We need to de-risk that, and we must be intentional about our infrastructure-led economic growth. Without that, we will be here 10 years and the slides will not change. Approximately 30% of food inflation is as a result of transportation costs. There is no clear policy in this country to preserve farmland. And the threat of urbanization and real estate is pushing farmland further away from where our MAF is in Accra. The gap between where the farmland is and where our MAF is in Accra is widening.
On his part, Chief Executive of Dalex Finance, Joe Jackson, called for more stringent laws that will encourage retention of export proceeds in the country.
We export $100 of gold, and barely $10 stays in this country for what we do. And that is why cocoa has always been what has stabilized and kept the value of the cedi. Because guess what? With cocoa, because of the cocoa board, a huge amount is retained. Because there's a board that manages and exports and holds the value. So we export gold, we export cocoa, the money is held within this country.
Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Mark Bedua-Boaji, tells Joy Business the chamber will be engaging its members on how to leverage the various opportunities in the 2025 budget.
Beyond this, we are going to do what we call hand-holding. So for each of the sectors, we are going to identify the opportunities within. We have several sectors within the chamber. So once we're able to do that, we bring them on board and let them know that for this particular sector, these are the opportunities that you have, and then help them to be able to get access to the necessary funding to do that. But beyond that, we were set up to promote and protect commercial and industrial interests. Budget is just an intention, just a statement. The benefit of it is how we are able to implement it and translate it into a tangible benefit for Ghanaians.
Meanwhile, one of the key partners of the event, Absa Bank PLC, has expressed their commitment to offer cheap and affordable capital for businesses to thrive. Dr. Edward Bochi is the managing director of Absa Bank PLC.
How do we support our businesses, or how do we support our customers to take advantage of the opportunities that are available to them? And there are various ways in which we do that. One, obviously, we do provide financing. And if you are looking for financing for your business, I dare say that Absa Bank is the best place to be at. Our